I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, this one's called 8 Things to Avoid in the Philippines. Yes, man, there's several things that you should avoid in the Philippines, but here's a little list of, I got 8 of them that I compiled for you guys. All right, number 1, avoid the jails. Yes, by all means, avoid the jails. Don't go to jail in the Philippines because it's overcrowded in there. They're sleeping on top of each other and everything, and it's cramped. All right. So if you don't want to be like sardines and stuff like that, yeah, if you don't want to be like sardines, don't go to jail in the Philippines. So that means don't do nothing that will land you in jail. Okay. All right. Number 2, avoid the mosquitoes. Avoid the mosquitoes at all costs, because they have sprays and stuff that you can put on yourself, ointments that you can rub on your arms and everything that'll keep the mosquitoes off you. And they got mosquito nets and everything like that. Because if you repeatedly get bit by mosquitoes, you can contract malaria or dengue dengue fever. Okay, you can get dengue fever, and you don't want to do that. That will spoil your whole vacation. Okay, so try to find a solution. Try by rubbing some. They have pills you can take too. They have pills that you can take a pill, and it'll ward mosquitoes off. So look into that. All right, number 3, and this is from my perspective. Okay, avoid palabo. Okay, avoid palabo. Yes, palabo is a dish with eggs and stuff in there. That I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. Experience that happened to me. I ate palabo. I just ate a small portion like this, and man, it messed me up for 3 days. And man, I had diarrhea and everything. So if you like me, you would avoid it. Okay. Okay. Number 4, avoid driving in the traffic. Yes, man, it's terrible, man. The traffic can be terrible, especially when there's dogs running across the street, and maybe somebody will stumble out onto the street and everything. It's bad, man. And if you riding a motorcycle or something, you could fall into a pothole or something like that. I would avoid it. I would like hire somebody to drive me. Somebody that knows the roads and stuff like that. Somebody that knows everything. Don't get out there trying to drive, trying to be an evil cuckoo Knievel. Okay, number 5, avoid the underage Filipinas. Okay, avoid them. Look, the age of consent in the Philippines used to be 12 years old, and that's very low. They just upped it to 16. So even if they're 16, do not mess with them. Okay? Have some morals. Have some morals. Do not mess with a 16-year-old kid. That's basically what they are. There's plenty of 30-year-olds out there and everything, 20-something years old. There's plenty of them. So leave the kids alone. All right. Number 6, avoid gossiping. Please avoid gossiping. It can get you into a lot of trouble. It can get you to fights. It can even get you unalived. So don't even participate. Don't entertain gossip. Chismet. Chismet in the Philippines, they call it chismet. Gossip. Avoid it at all costs. Okay? Don't gossip about nobody or nothing like that, because it's gonna change around. It's gonna be different when it get to them. All right. Number 7. Avoid fighting the locals. Yes. Avoid fighting the locals. Even though Filipinos are very small, they're very small people and stuff like that. But if you're not from that country and you fight a Filipino, it's no telling if everybody may join in. It could be 10 or 20 of them only. Now, so I would advise you to not fight the locals, because they're friendly people. They don't want to fight. But if you fight one of them, it's you bound to get double teamed on. Mm. And number 8, this is the last one, and this is very important. Avoid buying drugs in the Philippines. Yes, man. If you get caught, if they bust you, and they will bust you, okay? Because there's people out here that pose out in the Philippines that pose as drug dealers and stuff like that. So if you get caught, you will go to jail. Yes, yes. They got a drug called shabu out there. That's a deadly drug. And look, 11.5% of boys and men in the Philippines over 12 have a substance abuse, uh, a substance use disorder, you know, compared to 6.4 of women and girls. All right. So it's not that many women and girls that's doing this, but a lot of women and drugs. Women are more likely to go to the emergency room because of drugs. Okay. And they're more likely to overdose. Okay. So don't get involved with drugs when you get to the Philippines. And that means cannabis too. Smoking too. Don't get involved in none of it, you know, because you'll land your butt in jail. They're stacked on top of each other. Got bunk beds stacked up on top of each other. Maybe 3 or 4 beds stacked up. You don't want to be in that position. And man, it's terrible. So, and what you land on top of each other like that, man, I don't know. All right, you guys, that's it. So avoid these things, especially the palabo. Yes. Okay, you guys. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share my videos with your loved ones. And even share them with your enemies. All right. Okay, you guys. Peace. Adios. Salamat.